Alright. Tell me more about this high priestess in the reverse energy. I got more distracted, I'm not going to say all of that. But basically somebody didn't... Sorry. So yeah, I'm not going to take all of that, but this is what come out. Perfect timing. Meditation brings answers. Yes. And abundance. So that's what someone, let me tell you this, what I'm seeing here. Somebody's intuition, be it yours or the person who you're dealing with, I know my intuition, I never followed it. And I did make some choices that I could have made better choices on, but at the time, you understand, sometimes you have to just do the best with what you've got, the hands that you've been dealt with. You know, like if you're playing blackjack or a card game, you have to make do with the hands you've got. Have faith and hope for the best that you can turn it around. You understand? Ludi, blackjack, that's a woman nest. Me live my life like, oh, me play chess. You understand? Upcoming high priestess. Because this is what the intuition was saying. The time was perfect. Meditation brings answers. Yes, abundance. But I'm not going to take all that because that's confusion right now. Confusion and illusion. So in one card for the high priestess. I feel like this is going into a reading now for the collective, for those that's going to see this reading. I feel like I've kind of come out of my energy in a sense. Tell me more about this high priestess in the reverse energy. See how that's fun? So it says the situation will improve regardless. Whatever it was that someone never followed their intuition on, or even myself, whatever the situation is, it's going to improve. But there's a need to follow intuition. There's a need to follow that gut instinct. And distance yourself from those that you need to distance yourself from. No need to worry at the bottom of the deck. I'm going back in with my kipper. See what comes out here. If I can get a grip of them. I want to clarify helpful people, and it says mature man in the reverse. Tell me more about the energy. Or it's up to you. Okay, this is when I was clarifying the Maya. Tell me more about it. To you, I'm hearing to follow your intuition and make the right decision on this mature man who's in the reverse. Again, that's the Emperor in the reverse, isn't it? Step up, I'm hearing. It's a step up. It's a step up from and still in the reverse. So even more power and even more manipulative. Wealth, look at that, wealth, pathway and forks. It's exactly what I was saying. It's up to you whether you decide to get back into an energy that was number one, overbearing and overpowering and dominating and all of this and all of that. When you was in a connection, now that there seems to be some kind of separation, this person's gained more wealth and is in an indecisive energy of where to turn. But this is up to you. Justice is already being served to you and to whoever this person is. This cycle is closed. This is closed. And I feel a very airy energy, a very numb, finished with kind of energy. You know, like when you've watched a movie over and over again and you just know what's coming. There's a very over with energy here. But if you choose to relight that flame, relight that passion with the ace of swords that came out in the last spread, if you choose to relight that and allow someone to manipulate your path right now, then let's carry on with the reading. If you believe, tell me more about the energy of if you believe. That yellow brick road energy I'm seeing right now when I look at this card pathway. There's butterflies there, and I'm in the Wizard of Oz. They were walking down the yellow brick road for transformation. Don't allow no one to take you down the yellow brick road because they feel that they're powerful now because of wealth. No. Me, I'm not about the material world. Never have been, never will be. I love to work hard for everything I've got. That way I can feel proud of it, you know? Tell me more about if you believe. Right, if you believe here. And right in the center of the reading, that's that having hope and faith in your affirmations and your manifestations and your prayers and your cries to the Most High and your ancestors, your angels. You will overcome this disconnection in your union, in your connection, in your marriage. If you believe, your mind is the most powerful. Hard work and labor, toil and labor is what it's going to take to overcome the energy of this emperor in the reverse, this mature man in the reverse. In order to get to this energy of recovery, it's going to take hard work. It's going to take you truly looking into yourself and the choices that you've made, the part that you've played in regards to the situation. Only answering to what you need to answer to yourself, not answering for somebody else. That's their judgment. But you need to go right back to come forward. You understand? I had to go right back. When I started writing my book, say 5 years ago, 6 years ago coming in, probably now even. You understand? I have started from the beginning, from right in the beginning. And through me doing that, you understand, I saw exactly what it is that I'd gone through, that I kind of shut my eyes to. That I kind of said, oh, I just shimmer through things, that's just mediocre. Oh my God, like, when you hear other stories growing up in life, you think, oh, I better not say nothing because, like, you understand, there's no comparison. But my teachings has taught me, my experiences have taught me and got me through so much that even through the BS, I'm still in this energy of toil and labor. Through all of the mix-up. Why? Because I believed. I believed in myself. Look at that family room. I played the part that I needed to play. I did my part. I do my part forevermore. I do my part and more something. Why? Because that's my role. I will have it no other way. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard work and overbearing and doing, but you know what it is? It's a blessing and it's achievement. When I actually look back over, like, alright, then I sit down here now and I say, alright, then boom, 5 years, over 5 years. What have I done? What have I achieved? What have I overcome? Am I proud of myself? Listen, hell yeah, I'm proud of myself. And you see, if you can honestly look into yourself and say that, it's because you're on the right path. It's because you're doing the work you're needing to do in order to get to this recovery energy. This is not about financial and material gain. This is about spiritual sensitivity and spiritual personal growth. This is about understanding it from another angle. And it just so happened that it's the energy of love that triggered this next cycle for me, this timeline. You understand? Love of self, love of another, and love of others. My children, you understand, is what triggered it. And yeah, it did bring it to emotional love of the heart and that kind of love, but in all, it's all about love. Love is love. Romance is romance. Love is love. You understand? There's mirroring effect in it all. You have to look into yourself. You understand? And that's what I did. And through that, I found peace and contentment and confidence and look, unexpected income. You understand? How I did certain things, I don't even know. To this, I don't even question it no more, but just for the purpose of what I'm saying. Like, I sometimes couldn't believe how I've overcome and got through and managed to still continue to do certain things, even with the dead weight on my back of these people trying to create an extra way of living. You understand? Not just one, others. You understand? In one way, shape or form, thinking I couldn't see or notice. One. I'm asking for the intentions here of this mature man in the reverse. What's the intention towards you who's listening of this mature man in the reverse? And for me, the mature man is the wealthy man, all in one. And is the main man, all in three, Holy Trinity. Hear what I'm hearing now, Holy Trinity. And I'm also hearing another title of a reading I did. It doesn't have to be a case of like father, like son. This is a cycle of breaking old generational patterns. It begins here now with you, mature man in the reverse. The first now of your living generation. Let that sink in. There's no time now to be this immature, overbearing, overpowering, egotistical, whatever it is that you're dealing with kind of an energy. Bigger than us. This is bigger than us. Judge who, judge me, judge you. This is about me and this is about you. That's my song I got up on the YouTube as well. In my playlist, My Music. That was another song I just sat down here and just downloaded and just built it from there. Tell me more about this helpful people energy. Helpful people is the Maya. That's what's clarifying the Maya Cosmic Justice card, which came out in the very first video. Yeah. So helpful people. So there's helpful people aligning in your path right now. That's going to help bring this justice towards you, this brand new beginning, this spiritual personal growth. You understand? This inner standing. But the first card that came out is telling you about this now here. It's going quite into this past energy of the Aries in the reverse. I say Aries in the reverse because the Emperor is an Aries energy. Power energy. On a power trip I'm hearing right now. But through hard work and determination, is looked at as a main male, but is coming up as a immature man, mature man in the reverse, with wealth. Emperor is a wealthy man, it's a boss energy. But now in thinking mode, thinking back on a pathway of maybe illusion, confusion, I don't know. But definitely dealing with people on two different pages right here. Everybody's dealing with their justice right now. But why is marriage here in the reverse? Why is marriage here in the reverse? That was clarifying, I think, if you believe. Tell me more about the energy of why marriage is here. But there's going to be a recovery, I feel like, of a marriage, if you believe. Is the energy I'm picking up on here. Especially as it's gone over into that direction. Recovery. And what was this card? The situation will improve. The situation will improve. Couple of different energies I'm picking up on now. This might not be an Aries energy, okay? This can just be a husband, a father figure. You understand? Again, I picked up on the energy of Holy Trinity. So this could be a father figure. This could be 3 past lives ago. This could be a completion of 3 past lives, is what I'm picking up right now. Picking up on a few energies. Karmic debts are being paid off. Tell me more about this. And it's card number 3. 3 is the marriage card, is what I'm clarifying now. Tell me more about the energy of the marriage. Why is the marriage card there in the reverse? Whoever this emperor energy is could have ended some kind of marriage, some kind of third party energy marriage that's free. It's coming to mind again. Tell me more about this energy of marriage. Distant horizon. I'm hearing it again in real time. Distant horizon, but it's come out again in the obstacle. It's like somebody's in a contemplation in which direction to go. With the wealth, or with their thoughts. With the wealth, or with their thoughts. Tell me more about this energy of thoughts. Why is thoughts here? Where's the plant they see? If you believe, you've got despair and change. There's a codependency energy I'm picking up here. This energy's got a codependence, fear of change, fear of moving away from a comfortability of wealth, materialistic. But remember, money is the root of all evil. You understand? Especially when you've got energies like snakes wrapped around you. It's not a good combination. That's going to cause you to have to work hard. Work real hard. Where right now we're in a time of our life where we want to work smart, not hard. Tell me more about the energy of this wealthy man. Why is wealthy man here? In regards to this energy of this reading. Tell me more about wealthy man. Fell over on told a neighbour, so it's somebody who's worked hard for. I was going to say who worked hard for, and I was going to say for themselves and for their community, their family, I was going to say, but then look what come out, community came out in the reverse. Tell me more about why is community here in the reverse? So someone's got their wealth through why of a community. I feel like the first thing is manipulation of a community. Tell me more about the energy. Why is community here? Clarify. Someone's choices has caused them despair, caused them to now have to make a change. Whatever this deception was within this community that somebody was working hard to cover up, I'm hearing. It's caused somebody to have to wrap it up really quick. Really quick. Really quick. Tell me more about this wealthy man's energy. This community here in the universe. Too much energy. But something in the courthouse. Courthouse is the only card that wants to show. Message of concern. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. I'm hearing that song again. Someone's scared of somebody's gift and what may come out in the community. Maybe about what they were taking from a community. Tell me more about this energy of gift here in the reverse. Why is gift here in the reverse? But I'm hearing what happens in darkness will always come to light in the distant horizon. Tell me more. Tell me more about the energy of gift. Why is gift here? Justification wanted to show. Tell me more. Why is gift here in the reverse? Poverty. I'm hearing Robin Hood right now. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. So it's like somebody's in the community who's taking from the rich and giving to the poor. In the energy of deception, in order to deceive somebody. But it's caused them despair. It's caused this person despair. And now questioning, look, they never got what they expected. Whatever somebody expected to get them in a situation is not come through. What was expected in this situation? Sudden wealth. Sudden wealth was expected. So if somebody's wondering why something kind of suddenly erupted in their life, it's because somebody made a move towards sudden wealth, but it didn't come through. What happened here with this sudden wealth? That's sudden wealth here in the reverse. That's sudden wealth here in the reverse. False person, and it wanted to fall over here. Over the marriage card. Distant horizon. Poverty. Tell me more about this energy of this false person in the reverse. Somebody wasn't who they said they were. Somebody wasn't who they said they were. In this mature man, emperor in the reverse energy, wealthy man. Tell me more about this false person. About the house. Tell me more about this house in the reverse. This main female is all a lie. The house, the marriage, the distant horizon, it's all a lie. The poverty. Somebody was working extra hard. Extra hard Tell me more about this main female in the reverse. What's the energy of this main female in the reverse? This is the unknown. This is like a okay. So there's a falseness in regards to this marriage, false person in the reverse, but it's all in the reverse, so that kind of shows me and gives me the feeling of something's no longer, something's ended. In regards to this house, this sudden wealth, something that was expected from somebody hasn't come through, and it's caused someone despair, inner conflict, now having to make a choice and make a journey. I feel like someone's been kind of run out of town. That kind of got come up in another reading I did, can't remember which one, but because of somebody's actions, they're now having to go. Good evening, YouTube. That's my time scale right now, evening. I've literally been recording from morning till now with enough breaks in between, don't get it wrong. I've been taking phone calls, I've been sending emails, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner, but I've been tapped into this energy. You're not even going to see these last cards that came out. I didn't realize that I was going on so long. The memory on my card was over full, so I had to upload and delete, you know. But during that time, I kind of listened back to some of the reading. We're talking about, I don't even know now, probably around some 4 hours long. 3 to 4 hours long this is, but it's broken up in segments, in different videos. You're not seeing these cards come out, so this is the card, Spirit Helps from above, but it's in the reverse. Fell over in the main man's energy, that Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy, yeah, fell over there. And it also fell over into tap into intuition over the shadow work. Shadow work also came out for the energy of this mature man in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse energy, showing that this Emperor in the reverse is now seeing that there is no fresh start, where he's looking for a fresh start. He's now having to live within the bed that he's made for himself, then, if that makes sense, being caught within the trap. When this card came out about help from above, spirit guides energy, so I pulled this card, which is a postcard from spirit, and it says, "There is you. We have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you are asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit in the source of your supply." It says the universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe, so whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion. You will be shown an illusion as if your fear was real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundant is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then see what happens. Now that came out, that's the protection that I believe was over this mature man in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. And I say was because this card came out in the reverse. It's like this mature man, this Emperor energy, has got an ancestor or spirit guide that's upset. I literally had a vision at this time, yeah, of our archangel, spirit guide, Most High, just stepping right back, literally just stepping back from this mature man because of the manipulation and the wickedness that's taking place. And the Most High now is intervened and caused a tower moment within this mature man in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse energy's life. That's caused this person now in your life to go into do shadow work now, having to now balance. Tranquility came out. You understand? Looking at the choices that he made in order to gain the wealth, having now to speak truth, because fire over any kind of rekindle. I'm hearing run back to come forward, but it's you have to go back, but not to come forward in that sense, not for a rekindle. You have to go back in order to do the shadow work. Then I continued. Territorial protection came out over secret phones, 2 secret phones that someone was protecting. Somebody didn't want anybody to see what was inside of that phone. Void. You understand? And that's kind of where the video cut. So I've just literally been tapping back into the energy. And again, I started reading up on the 333 because I channeled that number throughout the reading. One of the videos you would have to literally watch. But 333, if you don't get to see the whole message, was a number that's been channeled throughout the whole of this reading for me. Especially with Wednesday being the day, March being the 3rd month, and today being the 3rd. So I'm cooking, yeah, and my hands, and I washed my hands. My hands are dry. So yeah, there's a significance to 3. So I'm gonna try and the link that I was reading throughout the reading, to confirm that that angel number, I'm gonna try and attach it to these videos. Because I managed to continue reading after, I got rid of what was on the screen and continued reading, and it's very significant to the energy that I'm feeling, and for whoever else is within this energy. 100% I believe that. It's definitely going to bring clarity to somebody, I feel like. Again, I was picking up the energy again. I did say it throughout the reading, there's the energy of Robin Hood. And like, whilst I was sitting here waiting for the videos to all join together, it takes a while, so I just kind of went looking, and I went looking. When I went looking, 2 things come up. Moses is one, which is Moses came up within my season. It came up around the orphaned energy of a past life, which is mirroring that same abandonment issue in this lifetime. Moses came up as an ascended master. I associate with the energy of Moses so much, it's unbelievable. Yeah, so it's definitely relevant to this reading and the personal part of this reading for me, and maybe for you also, but I definitely resonate with the energy of Moses. Yeah, so it showed me the relevance in there. And also a reading I done last year, when I first got my past life deck, and the reading I done for myself at that time kind of wanted me to see that I was of an angelic realm in past lives, as an ascended master almost, that kind of an energy I was picking up on. Very similar to the past life reading that I did just the other day. The last one when I used my past life cards, I can't remember the title of it. I think it was something like paying off karmic debts from this life and the past. But the void card was the last card that came out, so let's continue with this energy. Let's see what's this. Doing my own thing. Someone didn't want somebody to see what they were doing when they were doing their own thing. Somebody tried to keep that under wraps. Somebody tried to keep that under wraps. Working through problems, new doors is opening. Someone had all of their plans and their visions and everything on that phone. They didn't want nobody to see what they were up to, what their future plans was, what they were planning for that happy time. What were these? I'm asking what was so terrible. The first thing I see is shady man sneaking around, and in the reverse I've got chains, can't break free. And then I've got over here big ego. So right over on the postcard from spirit is the reason why power struggle is the reason why someone's ancestor had to step back spiritually from somebody in order to allow them to fall with no protection into that dark night of the soul to do shadow work energy, because somebody was moving shady. Somebody was moving with big ego because of material gain. The shadiness. What's the shadiness here? What was the shadiness in this phone that somebody was protective over? Surprise love gifts. Tell me more about the energy. No progress. Someone broke through. Someone managed to see that phone. Somebody managed to break through and see all that phone had to reveal. Tell me more. Tell me more. Fell on shady guy. It says time to unwind with friends. So somebody got to find out all that was happening in darkness, not by the mouth of another, but by finding the evidence on a phone or receipt. I'm hearing some kind of proof outside of. Look what wants to come out. This card wanted to come out earlier. It says getting aroused, sex kitten. So someone got, I'm hearing there's a video. Someone got seen in an intimacy video. I'm hearing someone's got a sex addiction. Something that somebody did not want to come out about their sexuality has come out about their sexuality, is what they try to keep under lock. It says locked up for now, find the missing key. So someone's uncovered a hidden secret in regards to, I think a card now, in regards to this person that you're dealing with. Maybe unknown to you. Tell me more about the energy of this secret that's unlocked, or that's locked, or that's being found. Tell me more about the energy of this secret. Longing for you. Someone's now praying to their ancestors for guidance because they know they made a mistake. Wrong choices, big ego. Wrong choices and big ego, and now is in that dark night of the soul energy, having to do the shadow work, having now to be humbled, and is now looking for guidance and protection. Tell me more about this energy of longing for you. They're now in the energy of that missing you energy. Longing for you, the card says. I knew this card was going to come out. It literally came off from my mind. It says insecurities, low self-esteem. Somebody's now having to face their low self-esteem and their insecurities. This card came out in the reverse, observing, getting evidence, and spying. It's all come out in the open. It's all out there. So whatever this person was hiding, it's all out there, which has caused them to run out of town. Again, I've just tapped back into the energy of Robin Hood. going back to, listen, I tapped into a lot of things that could be relevant to the energy of this reading and association. You understand? Like, I picked up on energies of marriages, unknown marriages. I picked up on energies of murders, woodlands, off of the motorway. Listen, I picked up on a lot of energy that could be relevant right here. I'm picking up on someone having a best friend, you understand, who basically does donkey work for them. You understand? Flying monkeys, I'm hearing, was the right hand man. I'm going back now to another reading that I did some time ago, saying whose karmic is this and why must you exploit them? You understand? Disgusting energy. And if this is a reading that's resonating with you, the reason why you and this person have separated is because you had no part to do with the injustice that was taking place behind closed doors in this house here. Whatever was taking place within this house in the reverse, you was being divinely guided and protected away from all of the angst and the falseness and the deception and the wickedness. In Robin Hood, it says that Robin Hood was basically robbing the rich for the poor, and he wasn't to cause any harm to the women or rob from the poor. But there's an energy, I feel like, in this situation here, that somebody went against those rules. I even picked up an energy of death, of murder, or something going too far because somebody tried to attack Robin and it went too far, turned into Robin Hood killing 15 men. Could be in self-defense, but it could also be big ego. So whatever this is all about, there's some serious legal situation that's going on here that's now come to the surface, which is caused now this emperor in the reverse, let's just say Robin Hood, for the purpose of the reading, to run, to leave the community, because the community is now seeing this character for exactly who they are. Embarrassed, I'm hearing embarrassed. Tell me more about this. What's this? I'm hearing nothing yet. I'm hearing someone's got cameras around their home. Someone's feeling very insecure, so they're having to protect their home. Someone's feeling paranoid, always looking over their shoulder energy, so they put cameras around their home, trying to catch somebody out in a lie, I'm hearing. Love yourself. Someone saw that somebody was, I'm hearing the word scatty. Someone wasn't loving themselves in whatever image was caught on camera. Somebody's seeing that somebody hasn't got no self-respect. When I was pre-shuffling these cards, this is the card that wanted to come out with numerology, pride. Someone never had much pride within a situation for themselves, their body, their home, their relationship. There was a false person. Look at this. This is the card that just flew out. So it says, Queen Bee on my high horse, fell over insecurities and low self-esteem. That's a falseness, a false sense of happiness that this person was connected to. False sense of happiness. Whatever they saw, it's almost like someone was dressing up. Look. Wearing props, I'm hearing. Sex video. Maybe someone's an undercover porn star. Yeah, look at that. Family vacation. Maybe somebody was traveling to do this. When somebody... Tell me more about this family vacation energy. Why is this family vacation energy? Maybe this was seen when somebody was away on holiday. Tell me more about this family vacation energy. Yeah, look at this absent father. So it says ruthless, judgmental, absent father. That's that mature man. It flew over in that direction. Mature man. Emperor in the reverse energy. Family vacation. Somebody was absent from this family vacation. Maybe not absent in body, because there's a father in this picture, but maybe absent in spirit. Mine was elsewhere. Ascension in the reverse. Multiple options not fully focused on you. So this absent father, his mind's elsewhere. Something's missing. Look how much. That's the soul of somebody. Someone's soul, that innerness is missing. On this family vacation, this falseness. There's some kind of falseness to do with this. You know when someone's setting a scene, props. And it's falling over in fourth person and the house in the reverse. So whatever was made to look like within this family home, there was some kind of falseness about it. Because this emperor in the reverse, the reason why he's in the reverse is because there's something missing. There's no ascension going, it's stagnation. It's someone's regressing, not ascending. Someone's not loving themselves first. It's like they're self-sabotaging themselves. I've got the energy of sex, drugs and alcohol kind of energy here. Letting go of past mistakes. Finding it hard to let go of past mistakes. It's falling in the reverse. Be careful, Emperor, that you're not self-damaging yourself and causing yourself unnecessary internal harm. Get grounded is the card that wanted to come out. Get grounded. Move out of this energy of lack mentality. Embrace this shadow side, this shadow work energy that you're going through. Deal with your ego. Be fully focused on self right now in ascending instead of regressing, because right now ascension's in the reverse. You need to ascend, not regress. Find ways to fill these gaps that you've created for yourself. The way to do that is by going way back. You need to go back to the beginning, go back to the foundation, and whatever illusions that you follow. You understand? Move away from whatever illusions that you've been following. Set your own foundation, set your own road. Sing and dance to your own beat. Be a leader, not a follower. Busy bee. Stop working on so hard for the material things in life, you know? Think about your soul, your spiritual side, your purity, your intentions. Work on those things, because overall those things is what's going to bring you in abundance. More about the energy of get grounded. Get grounded. Let's get grounded. achieving goals. You need to get grounded in order to achieve the goals that you're wanting to achieve. I'm asking what's the goals that this Emperor is trying to achieve, and what's come out here is childhood demons and mother figure pregnancy. So this Emperor in the reverse is needed to heal a connection with a mother in energy in regards to childhood demons, childhood trauma, childhood memories, the abandonment, neglect energy. And that's where it starts from, right there, from the beginning. Having to go back, that's going back in order to come forward, in order to fill these gaps that you're in right now. That's causing you to be this Emperor in the reverse that projects. Also maybe with a child's mother. It says looking up an ex. Also says fatal attraction and lustful. Making peace is what you need to do. Making peace is what you need to do. Nothing more and nothing less. Tell me more about this energy. Using you for money. Making peace is what you have to do. Making peace with your past. There's a reason I did going back. Make peace with your past in order to move forward. Vacation, just the two of us, and have faith. Someone's holding the faith that they can rekindle a relationship with somebody from their past. Is what they're hoping. After all of this tower moment has come down in their life, there's a lot that's taken place. Unknown to you who's watching. Unknown to you who's watching. What I've just read is what you don't know. And that's a lot. You don't really want to be a part of all of that, to be fair. Look at that's at the bottom of the deck. I don't want to hear your excuses. You understand? That's why expectations in the reverse. Someone's not expecting nothing from the situation. Looking at it from a different point of view right now. Not your monkey, not your circus. Tell me more about the energy of this expectation in the reverse in regards to this Emperor in the reverse. Too complicated. What you was removed from was for your protection. You understand? Hard to figure out. Listen, you don't even want to figure it out. You don't need to always have the answers. There's too much lies involved with this Emperor. Too much deceit. There's even legal situations and all kinds of things going on. It's colourful. It's colourful. It's colourful. You probably didn't even expect to even hear half of what you may get to find out sooner or later down the line, but like the reader said, that the cards come out in it reversed, expect nothing. Nothing surprises me. Let me tell you that nothing surprises me. A few months ago, back into last year, could have been like September times or so, I channeled, well, not even channeled, well, I did. It was almost in my sleep. I dreamt it, woke up hearing it, and it couldn't leave my head, couldn't leave my thoughts. So I knew it wasn't just a message from me. It was something that I had to share publicly. So I shared it through my Facebook, and the song was watch the friends that you keep. But if you go deeper and deeper into that song, listen to every single word. When they talk about something about foreign down there, all kinds, just listen to every single word. I'm not gonna call out everything in here, but listen to every single word of that song. There's a lot of hidden, colourful things that you're unaware of that's taking place, and it's all caught on camera in a secret phone. You may be very surprised what's seen on that phone and why somebody ran from a community. Their cover was blown, I'm hearing. Their cover was blown. And now they're forced to look into themselves, because everything that they expected from the situation, when they ended it with you, or when they caused these tower moments with you, is not coming through for them. Yeah, they might have the finance, the wealth, but the true love energy is not there no more. It's not there. They haven't got that true love energy with them. They've got the money but not the love. So now they're understanding for themselves, it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money. What money you got, you could have built together, but now they've got the money that you could have built together with somebody who's literally demasculating them. Going back to another reading I did about protection of the child or something or the other. So all of that deceit against women and children, that's not what Robin Hood's role was. So this community didn't like what was going on, so they ran Robin Hood out of town. Was going to attack, I'm hearing, and turned into a brawl, I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody lost their life in this process. Listen, this is a serious reading. Very, very serious reading. Learn to forgive is what you need to do. Learn to forgive yourself for ever being part of any such thing like this. And count your blessings that the Most High removed you from it before the shit hit the fan. Because if this is anything to do with my situation and the person who I was dealing with in the past, then I thank God for removing me out of this situation. Maybe not in the way it was done, because, you know, I was a little bit harsh with my words, but when you listen, when I've had enough, enough is enough. Me would I dish you in a Britwa? You understand? No, 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 nothing more my nature. Me would I cry upon them like a creature, a teacher. You understand? Listen, that is some griminess that's coming up. The energy that I'm picking up in this person's energy is grimy. It's sneaky dangerous. It's unmoral. Because I say that because I'm tapping back into another reading. And if that reading, whose karmic is this and why must you exploit them, got anything to do with this particular energy here, then listen. I'm good over this corner. Look how small this is compared to the size of this. And this is just where the energy is bringing me to. The energy is wanting to delve in here. Maybe because somebody needs to know the answers or find clarity to something that they're already feeling within themselves. So this is just confirmation for somebody. I already had my confirmation. I know all the sneaky sniper viper things that was being done behind my back, and I don't even need to know the rest. I know enough. I know enough, you know? I'm good. I'm good. So if this is anything more extra to do with that, then not my monkey, not my circus. Too complicated. Life is complicated enough as it is. Too complicated. So what's coming towards? I feel like you can't forgive this situation. It's like something that you just can't do. So what's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? What's the positivity that's coming towards? What's the positivity that's coming towards? Me, I should say, and those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Psychic. Psychic is the card that come out, working hard on your spirituality, on your psyche. And then we've got forever you and me. That situation's over and done with. We've got psychic that just come out. You understand? That's that high priestess energy, achieving your goals, working hard in that area, that field of your life, making sense of all of this. Look what's happening here, breaking up is what wants to turn over. Did you hear my cat? Honestly. Caught up his hair. Yeah. Stress. seeking online hookups. There's too much going on. You don't need to be a part of this. Alone in peace. I could end it right there. That's my energy now. Now we're back into it. Now I'm tapped back into this is my energy. You understand? Alone in peace, content. Boundaries set high like a dove. May I fly like, trust me. Fly. I'm gonna fly out of this here. Tell me more about this alone in peace energy. What's coming towards? I've been pulled to another deck. I'm looking around me. It's because I'm trying to. I know I've been guided to another one. Tell me more about this alone in peace energy. It says you already know the answer. So you wouldn't have seen. So it says you already know the answer. This is when I was asking for the alone in peace energy. So it says surrender, spiritual career, creativity, music came out. Also effort and adventure. So don't be sad if you're by yourself right now. This is an adventure. It's time for you to now to surrender to your calling. This time out is a time for you to focus on yourself, on your creativity, putting time and effort into yourself. This is an adventure for somebody right here. Tell me what it is that's needed to be surrendered in order for this spiritual career, this spiritual growth. To surrender to the body, to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Surrender to play. It says take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. One more card. Let's need it to be surrendered to me. Again, the energy of joy. It says a key to positive change is in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And that's one thing I always try to do. No matter how tough this road is or has been, I always try to smile and keep it moving. My dad always once said to me, no matter how you're feeling on the inside, try and not make yourself feel like that on the outside. You understand that? Try and just overcome what it is that you're going through. Nothing lasts forever, he would say to us. Surrender to the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will resolve the issue more quickly. And that's just my nature. I ain't got time for the drama. I never had. I always been that one, or when I say always, more in my adulthood, to pick my battles wisely. I pick my battles very wisely. You understand? Some things doesn't need my time nor my energy. Time out. Remove myself from them kind of people, places and things who mean me no good. You understand? I listen to that time again. This is hurting me. This thing called time. It's for the last few days. It's come up in the reading. It says surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universe's flow. Like I said in the beginning, somewhere along in my reading, even within my writing, I said, God is never late. God is always on time. Always on time. Might not be the right time for you and your ego, but God knows what He's waiting for. You understand? You know exactly what he's waiting for. Alright, this card wanted to come out because I didn't really want to shuffle anymore from this deck. But it says, surrender to your fear of change. It says, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. All is well. Let go, let God. Once you say it, believe it. Have faith in what you just said and let God do the rest, and you continue with your day as joyful as possible, as light-hearted as possible. Try not to take too much too seriously. Choose your battles wisely. Choose where you give your thoughts. Choose what you're watering wisely. You understand? Time to surrender now. It's that time. The time is now. In real time. Let's get one more. Bottom of the deck, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. This is all about completing your healing process as you continue to grow and ascend on your journey and bringing in abundance, because it's here right now as you speak. I don't even feel like, oh, until you finish doing this healing is when that's going to come in. Now, I feel like for somebody it's here already, whilst you're still going to continue to heal. Whatever this abundance is, it's going to bring more healing to you. It's going to show you more of who you are, more of your achievements that you can achieve. You understand? When you just leave it to God, leave it to your ancestors and your Most High, your spiritual team. God will bring through the people to you that is needed in your life, and discard of those that's not needed in your life, those that don't mean you no good. That's what this is about. Recognizing what's for you and what's not, what's good for you and what's not good for you. Trusting your intuition is about trusting yourself and the power that you have within yourself, that you're being guided away from and to where it is that you're needing to go. That final destination energy. Be careful, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this divine change. What's coming in this divine time? What's coming in this divine time? Those that's resonating with the energy of the reason. Moderation. Tell me more about this moderation energy. I feel like it's a kind of peaceful, grounded energy. Tell me more of what's coming in moderation. Self-love. Slowly but surely, someone's gonna see. Slowly but surely, domestic harmony. Slowly but surely, things is gonna work itself out for you. Just keep on following your dreams. That's the card that just came out. Keep on following your dreams. Keep on pushing. Keep on riding hard for yourself. Be your own ride and die. Tell me more about one thing that those who resonating with the energy of this reading that's coming towards them. This energy of peace and contentment. Oh, there you can see. Personal growth. When you surrender to that joy, you see how much you grow. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, every kind of way. You understand? Be that child again. I always say my personal child, my inner child is the one that will guide and bring me to where it is I want to be. The other day when I was scribbling down my logo, that was my inner child. Believe me and you, that was like my 6-7-year-old child sitting there right by my side like the ghost of Christmas past. Yeah, and I was just listening to that voice within. I was literally being guided with the aha moment from my inner child. Intuition, you understand? Patience, in order for these dreams to come into fruition. Where it is that I'm wanting to go right now, I'm on that road, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm on that road to abundance. I'm so grateful. Why? Because I've been patient. I didn't have to run and try to do anybody in order to get to where I am right now inwardly. I took my good old time and I kept my heart and my mind pure, as pure as I can in some BS situations. I never made it change who I was. I never made it wreck my nature, wreck who I was, you understand? I just kept it moving. This energy of abundance. Tell me more about this energy of abundance. Compassion. Parenting. New beginning. Healing, domestic harmony. That's all what's being healed right now. Emotional healing is going on right now, and in turn it's bringing a lot of healing to everything else within my life. And I'm telling you, I'm forever grateful. Forever grateful. Physical activity. Tell me more about this new beginning. It's all in the cycle. Happy ending. Come on. I couldn't even ask for any better than that. Couldn't even ask for any more better than that. Spiritual partnership. Meeting people that's on my frequency. What more could I ask for? Okay, tell me more about this new beginning. Divine feminine energy. Twin flame energy. This is a download I got from a reading I did. I can't remember the title of it. I feel like I'm going to put it in the link below there. But number 13, I broke it down. Number 13 is a divine feminine number. Twin flame energy. Because when I break it down when I break down the numerology of 13 to the, when I break down the energies, the numbers to the alphabet, you turn it round, it's DM. So not only is 13 a divine feminine number, but break it down with the alphabet. When you bring it down to a single number, 1 and 3 is 4, 4th letter is D. You understand? The 13th letter is M. That's DM, divine masculine. Could be that you're dealing with someone who starts with an M or D or F. You understand? But either way, that's the energy I was channeling with this card here. So there's a new beginning here for divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Happy endings. This is what my tarot card was. So it says shocking, confusion, endings, separations. Tell me more about this intuition. What's this energy? Not everything that glitters is gold. And somebody's intuition, my intuition, always told me that. It's in one of my songs. And it says, what did it say? No weapon formed against me that could never prosper. Go looking at the history book in the book of Isaiah. Go looking at the history book in the book of Isaiah. Me have to respect me Uncle Bonnie. Proverbs 4 verse 4. Hear ye children the instruction of our father. Hear ye children the instruction of our father. Me have to love me mother and me have to love me father. And them set of people then them teach me about imposter. Then tell me say you never judge a book by its cover. Then tell me say you never judge a book by its cover. Not everything that gold that will make it glitter. Not everything that's gold that will make it glitter. Watch what them are come with and watch what them are offer. You understand? My intuition's always told me. Remember me tell you, I've always trusted my intuition. But again, I just needed to know how to land safely out of the madness. Not my lifestyle. It says the love of a mother, father is high vibrational. It can move mountains. Like I tell people, my kids are my weakness and my strength. You try to get to me through my children, and I promise you I'm going to get up within the same energy. 10 times stronger than before. Eating yourself alive, broken hearted, trust me. I go on a fasting. People think, oh my God, you stopped eating. No, I ain't stopped eating. Listen, you see when you see me go down for 1-2 days, it's because I'm fasting, I'm detoxing, I'm purging almost. Because when I see unjust to children, it irks me. You understand? Unjust to children irks me. Tell me more about this eating yourself alive energy. Patience is a virtue. Remember, I'm going to tell you. Birds of a feather flock together, meaning when I put it all together through this tower moment, you understand, and this energy of patience, I've seen exactly who is who. Who I thought weren't friends are friends. I've seen a lot, my intuition, and like I said, a lot has been revealed. Even down to today's self, more information is coming to me. I don't even ask for it because I care less, but it comes to me. It just comes to me. But that's because this is that karmic energy being cleared up. All shall be revealed. But it's revealing to me at a point where I just don't care anyway, you know? It says hurt people, misery lies company. Yeah, I understand that. And that's why I say I know the people that are flocking together. Birds of a feather flock together. And I know exactly who each and every one of them are. And it's only a matter of time before it comes to the open. Because what these people are allowing this energy over here to do is manipulate them. And I look back through dreams and through intuition and through things that come to me and just laugh and carry on, because I wouldn't allow these people to affect me. None of them can affect me. They can never hinder nor affect me. Or they can only hinder me, they can never stop me. You understand? Tell me more about these birds of a feather flocking together. Tell me more about the energy of birds of a feather flocking together. Alright. So we got logic. It says fuck this, fuck that, fuck them, fuck all of them. None of that. Like I do with logic. That's who I am. I do with logic. Anybody that knows me a few years ago, that was my favorite slogan or word. Logic. Not everything that glitters is gold. Okay, I read that. And look how aggressive that came out, because I'm that serious. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck them. In the politest way possible. You understand? Black sheep. I don't care whether you want to hate me for it. I honestly couldn't care less. Like, there's some people who's gonna probably hear this, who's gonna be thinking, oh my God, is she talking about me? You know who you are. Bob Marley said it. You understand? You know who you are. If their cat fits, you have to wear it. I'm not gonna stroke no one's ego. Tell me more about this energy of the black sheep. Prevention's better than cure, for sure. Don't take advantage of what you have. That's like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't shit on your doorstep. You know them ones there? Simplify it. That's one that come through to me one time. I had to laugh. Simplify it, which I've done now. This is where my oracle cards were concerned, and I simplified it. And when I simplified it, I feel great. I feel great. But I have to keep telling myself one thing at a time. But contact and everything is just there. It's a matter of making contact now. Not even me, them. But that's okay. Everything happens in divine time. Divine time. Joker. Follow your dreams and don't let no joker jump on your ship. Plenty more fish in the sea. New love, meeting the one. Everything happens for a reason. divine timing. So this tower moment happened for a reason. It happened to expose something that was hidden in the dark. But these are things that you already knew. I already knew. There's so much that I know that this about the situation that I honestly just can't. I don't care. Couldn't be bothered. Honestly. Right now, I would more want to bring healing to these set of people than anything else. I don't want them to. I don't want to be a part of that circle no more. It's miserable. Misery likes company. We all sit round at the table and just nah, that's long. It's not about that. Tell me more about this shocking confession. If you want great change, you have to make great changes. Said that earlier on in one of the other videos. The work of the Earth Angel Chaser. In the reverse it came out, so that's showing me that's the Emperor in the reverse, that mature man in the reverse energy. Tell me more about this Earth Angel Chaser. Joker. Joker alert, Joker alert. You know, you get the alarm. Alert, alert, warning, warning. Everything happens for a reason. Every cloud has a silver lining. Be grateful for whatever this separation was, because the person was an angel chaser. They were here to kill, steal and destroy you. Who God bless, no man can curse. You was guided, divine, protected. Even salt looks like sugar. It was a false twin. It was a false twin flame energy, soulmate connection. It was a false one, and I understand that more so now. Illusion. It's a karmic twin. There was the energy of a karmic debt that needed to be repaid. But who God bless, no man can curse. Tell me more about this energy of salt looking like sugar. ShadowWORK is no joke. If you have to think about it, don't do it. Have no doubt. Somebody was in the energy where they had to think twice, think again before they made a decision to do something that they got nothing in return for in the end of it. Lost everything, family, everything. Again, it come out again. Look, I didn't realize I had two of them in there. If you have to think about it, don't do it. Now I could be talking to you also now as the listener, as well as the person you're dealing with. It came out twice. So that could be for you and for me and for whoever it is that you're dealing with. Who God bless. Dancing with the devil. Who God bless, no man curse. So literally dancing with the devil. I was literally dancing with the energy of a devil. Kill, steal and destroy. A liar has no memory. Oh no, it's the wrong card. It says every cloud has a silver lining. Yeah. Just peep the colours for who might know. And this was a genuine mistake. This is a genuine mistake. But when I saw the mistake, the colours rang to mine. Rang to me. It was also the colours I had in my room years ago when I was in my first ever house. Because this dancing with the devil, this earth angel chaser, he was going nowhere fast, but there's a silver lining to be seen in this situation. What's the silver lining? What's the silver lining? It says, give to yourself like you would anybody, anything else, and more some. You're going to be able to be in a position where you're able to give yourself the things that you wasn't able to give yourself, and more some. And more some. There's a high energy of abundance right here. high energy of abundance. Rest. Second energy, second card, rest. It's time now to rest. You're on the right track. You're following your dreams. You put in the hard work. Your hard work is paying off. It's now time to rest and balance up them chakras. Karmic family, karmic friends, karmic partner, third party energy. What you missed out on is what's gonna make you tap into your inner child. It's that creativity energy, like what I was saying before. It's my inner child. That even this, when I was writing these out, it's my inner child. All the colours and all of this and all of that. Karmic partner, fraught. The other person. Oh boy. I'm laughing because the actual card that I designed, I've actually got a fraught. I've actually got a fraught on the front of it. An image that was sent to me. So I thought, well, it was sent to me for a reason. Now is the time. Let me use it. Tell me more about this karmic partner, fraught energy. The other person. Appreciate all you have, good, bad, and the ugly. So someone's having to appreciate what they're left with now. I feel like this is the other person that you're dealing with. They're left with a karmic partner. It says the other person, that fraught over there. That fraught over there. You understand? And that's what this person is left with now. Has no choice. Good, the bad, and the ugly. You have to make the best of a bad situation. No choice you not have. It says, too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the broth. Too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the meal. Too many people in your business telling you what to do and how to do it. Now you're left with a fraught over there. It says you have to look into yourself before you look out. Only your friend knows your secret, and only your friends then can reveal it. Tell me more about that energy. Same thing I said. Like I said, Bob Marley knows. So it says, deception of self alone will teach you. Lack of sleep, food, emotion, in the hopes to start your soul. What I meant by that is, yeah, you see, if you avoid the inevitable, if you don't look into yourself and you judge people, and I noticed where it fell on the absent father, judgmental, ruthless person, yeah. If you're gonna be humbled. You can't say things about innocent young children and feel like God's just gonna agree with you and still walk by your side and pat you on the back. No, you're gonna be humbled. You're gonna be humbled. In the very same way you try to manipulate. You understand? Lessons are to be learned, and within those lessons that you're learning, you're going to see the ugliness. It's going to be projected through you. It's going to be projected to you through whoever it is that you're dealing with. So whoever's making you feel like you're demasculated, they're showing you what you was putting out. You understand? In order for you to see what it is that you're needing to heal within yourself, they triggered you in order to heal it. Dominoes effect. Dominoes effect. Ant follow fat, but will drown the ant. Greed, temptations, and addiction. Can't be a follower, my son. Can't be a follower. You have to take charge and become a leader at some point in your life. The same day the pear drops, don't rotten. One misfortune's not, it doesn't mean it's a destruction. You can always pick yourself back up again and dust yourself off a layer. but with a clean slate, you know. Rebuild back your foundation, rebuild back that tower, but with good heart and good intentions, and see what comes towards you. Remember, walk by faith, not by sight. Walk by faith, not by sight. Heal from the inside out. Self-love is at the bottom of the deck. One card's falling quick over there. It's so dark down there, honestly. I can't see, it's falling like it's blew right past my drawers. Oh, here it is. Jeez, that was hard work. It says, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. You understand? If you're in a situation that is too much for you, it's making you feel less than a person, less than. That's for somebody. Remove yourself from the situation. It's going nowhere fast. You're dancing with the devil. You're dancing with an incubus or a succubus. Look it up. You understand? It's an energy of a low vibration that's come to cause illusions, through temptations and addictions to take you off your path, causing drinking issues, addictive problems, sexual addictions, vanity. You understand? I don't feel like I'm going to pull anymore. I'm going to lighten this mood up and I'm going to end it with some advice from the Rebel. I was going to go a bit deeper with another deck, but I think this is long enough. Long enough. Let me lighten up the energy. What's the Rebel advice? This is the advice I would tell myself. You understand? This is the advice that I picked myself up and healed myself with. So let me see. So it says, you're the shit. Don't forget it. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Always. That's that 9 of Pentacles energy. It says, figure shit out on your own. Always have, always will. If you try to depend on people, I notice how people try to take advantage of your downfall and feel like you don't notice it when you're down. Listen, that's why I keep myself to myself. I give myself a time limit. I get my books, my pens, and I start to write. And through that, I followed my inner guidance. I always follow the highest energy within myself, especially when my soul irks around certain people. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in the effing la-la land. Choose bravely. Make better effing choices. I hear that. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop effing taking yourself there. Yeah, 100%. It's about owning up to the responsibility of the choices that you make. Because when you made them choices, when I made them choices, point blank, I knew that they had consequences that could have came along with it. You understand? But through fear of change, I didn't change. You understand? It was only when enough became enough for me. I said, F this, F that, F them. See the card there? That's why I wrote it, because I had to learn to say this in the latter stages in order to get to this energy I'm in right now. You understand? This is what I had to say. As hard as it was to say this to some people, but I had to. You understand? For my own sanity, for my own progress and my dreams in life. No apologies. No apologies. Because I was loyal to those who wasn't loyal back. You understand? I thought I didn't notice. What's the advice for those that's resonating to this reading and myself going forward in regards to this abundant new beginning that's coming? I feel like someone's not seeing the abundant future, the abundant new beginning, but it's right here, literally knocking at your door. Literally knocking at your door. Literally. That someone's doing that healing from the inside out process. Wow, that card blew out. So, never ending story is one, and this one live over here, and yin, love it. I want to read these both from the book, and then I'm going to call it a day. Well, on this, so number 2, we're looking at number 2, yin. It says essential meaning. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. Sorry, my door. Let me start reading this again. So it says the essential meaning. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. The oracle message. This is a time of calculated receptivity, as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. I'm just hearing, so the energy of rest is that masculine energy is needing to be rest to one side, within you, not the masculine energy that's outside of you. The masculine within you is needing to rest. Take it easy. Allow your feminine energy now to flow. 2. Posed to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. In relationship, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you. By allowing their actions to speak about them, you will be pleasantly surprised. Prosperity message. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that you feel they have power. It's important that they feel they have power now. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel? Basking in your success. Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. Protection message. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continuously insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, the gesture, or offer in equal measures. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you, without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Okay, card number 37. My bird. 34, 36. Okay, so never ending story. Essential meaning. Self-criticism. the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The oracle message. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, least your world came crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a life, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Relationship message. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how vulnerable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories that you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness, all energies that come up within the reading. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the past of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Prosperity message. It says fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking your success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of the lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started? Or is a situation that reminds you of the past, failures, financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through mishaps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all about guaranteed. You can do it. Protection message. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. You understand? Not your monkey, not your circus. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. You understand? One mission, one EM. That's a fit. Then I'm alien. You understand? It says your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkey. Listen, I'm not even making it up. If you can't even see it. It says not your mantra today is not my monkey, not my circus. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscattered and blameless. Listen, I don't even know what else to say. There's nothing more to say. This reading's gone on for hours and hours and hours. I couldn't tell you how much hours. But it was definitely insightful for me, and I hope it was insightful for you. I love how the cards that I've also created is just in perfect alignment. I'm loving them. I just can't wait to get them out there, honestly. Just having a bit of teething problems with finding the right person to work with. Or not even necessarily the right person, but someone who's gonna take it as serious as I am, you know? But I understand about divine timing, so when that time's right, they're ready. Images, everything all done up. Just waiting for that right person to come through. But I'm dealing with other ventures now anyway, so I'm more than happy to wait until that time, you know? Everything's happening in divine timing for me right now, and I'm happy, and I hope that somebody's happy, able to decipher through what's going on within their own life through these videos. Through these videos. There's that alarm, that message again. Someone's guided and protected. Archangel Michael energy. You understand? Angels are with you on the right track. 111 and 333. Again, I'm gonna try and put the links in the description below for anybody that's resonating with the energy of the reading. There's more to this than even what I've said, just through the links, if I can manage to put them up. And also the readings, I'm going to try and link the readings to this reading that's come through. Definitely the one about the this child needing protection, and from who, is definitely significant to this reading. I felt the energy, I just didn't want to tap back into it, so I avoided it. I'm not going to lie, but if you want to find out more about that energy, I've done that reading already. But it's definitely a deep, powerful message. Definitely a deep, powerful message. More could have even came out, but I'm not going to go there because it's meaning me having to go to the decks that's come through through my psyche, through my thoughts. But it's having to go and get them, and it's going to open up this reading until, you know, I ain't got that time right now. But yeah, I'm going to definitely leave it there until next time. Let me remember, see me teacher, data. No study for the Bible, and no listen to the preachers. Lower the media data. You have one almighty leader in your data. Me tell you, say you have only one almighty leader. Him in here. Let me tell you about me mother. Let me tell you about me mother. Woman of spice from Grenada, father. I influence straight from Jamaica. Granny 1, Granny 2, Granny 3. That's how me say me draw me energy from Grenada. Let me tell you about me. Then they say me favorite Granny, yes. Me say me favorite Granny, yes, and she fears me. Then the people no more me nature. Me say get me what I just say me na Britwa. Me say get me coulda tell them out their mother. Them a say what me speaking of. So me speaking a many tongues. So me come to stop the confusion for everyone. Them ask me what me speaking of. Me tell you say me is a Britannian. Yeah, me humble like the Chinese culture. You say me love for the Israelite nature. Culture. Wing Chu, what do you? You never know that my uncle did me see boo. Wing Chu, what do you? Wing Chu, what do you? Voila. Wing Chu, what do you? Let me tell all you about me mother. Let me tell all you about me mother. Woman of spice from Grenada. Woman of spice from Grenada, father. I influence straight from Jamaica, teacher, father. Granny 1, Granny 2, Granny 3. That's how me say me draw me energy from Grenada. Granny, yes, me not gonna tell you about she. Granny, yes, me say me favor she. Granny, yes, me favor she. Them the people that don't know nothing more me nature. Me say girl, me what I tell them about their mother. Me say girl, me what I tell them about their mother in a Britwa. Me say girl, me what I call up on you like one creature. Me say you make with a crap and you like one creature. Let me remember for me teacher. Data. No so deep in the Bible, what the media and listen to the preacher data. You only have one mighty leader and a minute. If you ever tell your story, tell it in a Britwa, show the world, show them the cover your nature. Show them say you're humble like a Brittany. Show them say you're humble like a Brittany's data. You listen to the Bible, not study to the preacher, not listen to the media. Then the things that would have put you in a water data. Show the world, say you're humble like a Brittany's mean you. What do you? Then I'm like you. Data. Them ask me what me speaking. Britwa. Them ask me what me speaking. True me speaking enough, so me come back on the